Zombies and video games are an eternal pairing, a powerhouse combo of gory storytelling and terrifying possibility that can be used to tell unforgettable stories within the medium. Zombies are one of my favorite genres of horror games as you try and survive by chopping down undead hordes. So today, I'll talk about the new upcoming zombie games coming out in 2024 and 2025. Survive in a World of the Undead and State of Decay 3 is another part of the most anticipated survival action game in an open, post-apocalyptic world full of zombies.
It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most. I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
Killing Floor 3 is the next installment in the legendary co-op action horror series. This intense first-person shooter puts you in the boots of a Nightfall specialist joining forces with up to 5 teammates to battle waves of Zeds, earn dodge, unlock skills, and build the ultimate arsenal. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is an upcoming first-person shooter survival horror game. Set in the exclusion zone and nuclear wasteland that is slowly trying to rebuild, but full of dangerous enemies, deadly anomalies and powerful artifacts.
Ей, до краю не підходь! Тут ти можеш знайти все, Скіф. Друзів, ворогів, гроші, смерть, чудо, навіть самого себе. Як будеш у Прип'яті, перше коло на колесі за мною.
Гаразд.
Projekt Z Beyond Order is an FPS set in a World War II zombie scenario on a secret German island. The game focuses on the threat of Projekt Z, a clandestine program run by the Nazis to create zombies as weapons to help turn the tide of the war in Nazi Germany's favor.
Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, get too strong when I battle with the
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an FPP action game with a survival horror theme. We move through grim locations and fight with terrifying enemies. This game runs on Unreal Engine 5 technology and features polished graphics and realistic physics. Projekt LLL is an open-world MMO third-person shooter developed by NCSoft. Players will interface with an expansive world filled with epic battles within a vast and dynamic environment. Gear up for zombie-slaying mayhem in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, a squad-based FPS adventure co-created by horror icon John Carpenter. Navigate through the chaotic hordes of the undead in this adrenaline-pumping thrill ride.
Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Midnight Walkers is a hardcore multiplayer PvPvE extraction shooter game set in an intense indoor environment in an isolated building. Instead of being limited horizontally in the battlefield, experience the unique and fun that sets itself apart from other games of the same genre by limiting the level of the building. Nakwon: Lost Paradise is a third-person action survival game set in post-apocalyptic Seoul overrun by zombie hordes. We play as a survivor facing the undead and other hostile humans. No More Room in Hell 2 is a paid sequel to the well-known free-to-play co-op game in which we try to survive in a world overrun by zombies.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Emergency at Wind-scale atom plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over. Wiring target.
Karma: The Dark World is a first-person cinematic psychological thriller set in a dystopian world where the Leviathan Corporation is omnipresent. The time is 1984, the place is East Germany, and the things are not quite what they seem.
If I'm looking up, what I see, time goes so fast, how'll it be? Walk to exhaustion, devastation, so far, far away.
What happened to me? Am I?
Ghost Shadow is a single-player dynamic FPS in two universes with bright top AAA graphics, upgrade systems, puzzles, and horror elements in steampunk apocalyptic style. to the Dead, Our Darkest Days is a side-scrolling shelter survival game that tasks you with guiding a desperate group of zombie apocalypse survivors to safety. Craft weapons, scavenge resources, balance your group's needs, and try to get everyone out of danger alive. Once Human is a multiplayer open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Join forces with friends to fight for survival, construct your sanctuary, and conquer terrifying aberrations to unravel the truth behind the apocalypse.
Class B deviant identified! Open fire! Open fire!
Get up now. We gotta get out of here. Keep yourself hidden. Don't look them in the eye.
Blight Survival is a co-op medieval action horror game set in an alternate 14th century. We find ourselves in a war-ravaged region and try to deal with the plague of undead and bandits. Beneath is a heart-pounding first-person action horror adventure that takes place in the mysterious depths of the ocean. You play as veteran deep-sea diver Nakwon, who must escape a treacherous underwater world filled with terrors beyond imagining.
Inside my head, yeah, you are the devil running through my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not at this spell. Turn around and get ahead.
Retrieval is a sci-fi cinematic survival horror and action-adventure game. The plot follows the experiences of Hanwell, a commander of a research team on a planet 18.6 billion miles away from Earth. Hanwell will fall by accident in a subway base where she will discover all the horrors that the base hides.
What's been going on down here? this wasn't an accident. All this to start our new life.
Pioner is an upcoming open-world first-person shooter game developed by GFA Games for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. The game is set on a post-apocalyptic Soviet-era island. The game is scheduled for release in 2024. Beautiful Light is a multiplayer tactical first-person extraction shooter game with stunning visuals, a strong emphasis on immersion, horror, and tactical gameplay. The game is designed to push players to their limits and test their abilities in a thrilling experience with a steep learning curve. Beyond Hanwell is dense, detailed, and atmospheric, exploring, searching, scavenging, and surviving. Interact with the world in various ways. Use the environment to take out enemies or open up new paths to discover. Silent Nightmares: A Christmas Story is a survival horror adventure game where immersive visuals, gripping first-person gameplay, and expertly crafted narratives converge to deliver a heightened sense of realism to the terror you'll encounter.
A new age of possibility emerges. Cybernetics.
Echoes of the Living is a survival horror inspired by early Resident Evil and Silent Hill games. We play as two people trying to escape a city overtaken by hordes of zombies, mutated animals, and other nightmarish creatures. Showa American Story is a brand new RPG and an enthusiastic love letter to the 80s pop culture that features a strong taste of B-movies. Follow Choko's journey of truth and revenge across North America as she grows stronger. The Parasites is an open-world survival horror set in an abandoned corner after the fall of a giant meteorite. Build, explore, survive, upgrade your character by fighting against parasites that have invaded the Earth. Aftermath is an open-world action-adventure game in the style of a psychological thriller. Players follow Charlie's journey through an unfamiliar European city, searching for her daughter and fighting not only an unearthly presence but also her own demons.